Wow.
BTS's Jungkook has reappeared and immediately sent Gimpo Airport into a frenzy. What exactly is the golden magne preparing for his return that has caused such a stir around the world? Before we get into all that, don't forget to continue supporting GOLDENKOOKTV by subscribing, turning on the notification bell, and joining the millions of armies who have been following Jungkook's incredible journey. Friends, some moments seem simple, but they can create huge waves around the world in just a matter of minutes. And that's exactly what happened when BTS's Jungkook was spotted again at Gimpo International Airport on June 7th. Initially, the airport was operating as usual. Passengers were arriving and departing, flight announcements were constantly being heard, and no one expected that moments later, the entire area's attention would be drawn to a lone figure walking out of the arrivals gate. Amidst the crowd, a man appeared, dressed in a simple, all-black outfit. There were no flashy accessories, no over-the-top appearance, and no special attempts to attract attention. However, there was something that immediately drew people's attention. He walked calmly, casually, and confidently, as if accustomed to being the center of attention. Within seconds, whispers began to ring out from various corners of the airport. Cameras immediately shot up. Fans who happened to be in the area began to realize that this man was no ordinary passenger. Yes, it was BTS's Jungkook. Although his face was mostly covered by a black mask and his Nike cap pulled low over his forehead, his star-studded aura remained unconcealed. Even without revealing any obvious facial expressions, Jungkook's presence instantly brightened the atmosphere. Every step he took seemed to have a certain charm that made people unable to look away. Jungkook's appearance this time was the perfect definition of casual yet classy. He wore a loose-fitting black tracksuit that gave off a relaxed yet mysterious impression. A large black backpack hung over his shoulders, leading many to wonder if he had just completed an important overseas schedule. The earphones he wore made him appear focused and immersed in his own world, as if the hustle and bustle of the airport didn't bother him at all. Despite his simple appearance, there were small details that immediately revealed his identity. The glint of Jungkook's signature earrings and piercings visible from behind his mask were unmistakable clues. Fans who had known him for years could immediately recognize him simply by his walk, posture, and the aura he radiated. What made this arrival even more intriguing was the fact that his recently completed overseas trip had never been publicly announced. This immediately sparked speculation. Many fans began wondering where Jungkook had gone and what major agenda he was preparing behind the scenes. It didn't take long for photos and videos of his return to spread around the world. A short clip showing Jungkook walking out of the arrivals area went viral on various social media platforms. Within minutes, his name was once again dominating global conversations. Thousands of comments poured in from fans relieved to see their idol back healthy and full of energy after a very busy schedule. 2026 was indeed one of the busiest years in Jungkook's career. With BTS, he was in the middle of a massive and historic world tour. The return of all BTS members to the stage as a full group is a long-awaited moment for millions of fans worldwide. However, at the same time, Jungkook's solo activities continue to attract significant attention from the international entertainment industry. Because of this, his return has sparked a flurry of theories and predictions. Some suspect he has just concluded important talks regarding an international music project. Others speculate that he is preparing for a major collaboration with an undisclosed global musician. Others believe that his overseas schedule is related to his activities as a global ambassador for various world-renowned brands. Welcome back to South Korea, Jungkook. Enjoy your well-deserved rest after your exhausting schedule. And to armies around the world, let's continue to give our best support while we wait for the next big surprise.